Oh, I'm back. I'm back. Ah, today outside is a grey, drizzly kind of let's light a fire sort of day. Snuggle up with the sofa and watch some wonderful videos and catch up on YouTube. And maybe at the weekend, I think I might do a nice jigsaw puzzle and some knitting. Anyway, that's a little weather update because I'm sure you are all interested, and it's actually getting a little bit windy here as well. So yeah, not too bad though. So I'm still catching up on Caroline on the Hillside Heart Prompts. I believe it's week 28. This week it is combinations and white. So the prompts that she chose, that's what's come out. And the funny thing is, combinations can mean a few different things. Now, my head, for some reason, immediately went to the very old phrase of combinations being your underwear, which I'm not really going to be putting pants on there. And then that's quite funny as well, because obviously everyone calls the undergarments different names. We've got knickers, pants, which the Americans call briefs, I think, panties. Combinations has not been around for a long time. However, I don't know why my head went there. I'm not putting names on, so that's quite funny. What I will do though is I think I make a combination of white colours, so that should work out quite well. I have got a white pea stuff here, but I think I've already used it, so I'm going to have a very quick flip through to see whether I used it on this one or whether I've used it on another one. I could do flip through Friday later, couldn't I? Let's go. Should be sticking out the side if I have. She's getting very chunky. I haven't. Okay, so that's good. So let me go through these pieces here, my junk box, because I have not a great deal of white. And these are bits that I'm trying to use up, or things I've made. Nice bits of card. That's a little bit I wanted to use up. There's a tiny bit of washi tape there. That's yellow. That would have been nice, but it's got yellow on it. Oh, that one is a plant I'm trying to use. So yeah, these are all kind of things like this I find interesting. When I ripped it off, I just thought, oh, I like that. I am, unfortunately, a bit of a hoarder. Not really white either. If it's interesting, then I'll keep it. That's nice, but that's not white either, is it? It's a bit pink. I don't know how. I might keep it. I don't know how white I should be, if I'm honest. White. Maybe I could have some. I don't know. Oh, I'm going for her. She's fairly white, so that will keep that. She's very pale. These were, when I went to Ireland, these were things to visit, and these are great because here we have like pamphlets and they have to fold them out, so this is great because it's just a quick, but that would make a really lovely little journal book for me, I think. Oh, there's a little bit of white paper there. Because I'm trying to use up combinations. Oh, there's a tiny scrap or something. So I don't know how everyone's been, how you feel. Did I tell you I've handed my notice in at work? I'm going for something else. I'm going to try and become a childminder, which isn't a million miles away from what I'm doing already. Just better paying conditions. it's just, I think it's just taking the plunge, isn't it, to work for yourself, be independent when you have the pay system. Everyone else you can sort that out for you. So this time it's just trying to be a bit brave and going, no, actually, I'm going to try this. It might work, it might not, but hey, I can always get another job. People always want staff in what I do. Oh, white paint dot pen, that might work. Okay, that white envelope that I had earlier. Oh, white pads. I might use the pads actually. I haven't used sticky pads in here, so it'd be quite nice if I can maybe sticky pad something up, have a 3D effect. That'd be quite good. Yeah, that was off a perfume box, and I thought that was quite fun. It was fun. I like the colour. Jazzy. Oh. Not sure if I can use that for something. Oh, another scrap of white lace. Okay, let's see. I like that. I like this quote here. I'm going to keep that. Okay, I'm just going to pop to get some flowers because I've left them. Ta-da! Did you miss me? So what have we got? That's not really white. That's not white. Could cover that. This is white, but there. That is completely white. This turnover. Some sheets. Okay. Let's see what I can do. I have got some. That's not white, so that can go. I have got some bits of that, bits of this, and a little dolly. This one, it's the most wonderful time of the year. I mean, it doesn't say anything about Christmas, but people have automatically gone to Christmas. A little bit of lace scrap. Some of this. Oh, I'm going to show you. I have been given, and I mean tons and tons of Victorian, I kid you not, Victorian and vintage lace. And I'm going to go through that, but this is some of that. Some of it's in a very, very good condition, and some of it's not. But yeah, that is not. I don't think it's what's name made. That one. Some of them you can tell most definitely are not. But it's so pretty. I've got so much of it, and I don't know. Some of it's going to have to go to the museum. I'm going to show you why it will have to go to the museum at some point. I've got a little scrap there that's not going on anything. Well, but will be going on this. So, what have we got? We have got lots of combinations. So I think that's what I'm going to do. Combination. Let me just zoom in a bit. Whoop, whoop. There you go. And come back a bit because I've knocked it. One day I will figure out how to work this. And everything would be perfect, but life isn't perfect, so nina. I've got one there, that's a white page. There's nothing here, this is just a picture telling you go with this one because the colour's quite similar there. So although it's white already, I'm not sure I quite like that. So I'm thinking I might cover this page with a white sheet. See how that goes. Or mostly white sheet. Just see if I can keep hold of this aged looking edge here. Okay. Let me see if I can rip this off. I want this kind of nice uneven edge there because I think it looks nicer. And randomly, what I might do actually is thinking I might turn this into a giant tuck spot. So have I got that? Where did that go? Piece of card. I had a big piece of card. There. Perfect. Does that fit on there? Sort of. I'm going to have to take this little bit off at the bottom. Okay. A little bit more around the edge. Let's see. That's better. There's a nice writing bit on the back. Perfect. See how much my glue's dried up because I've forgotten all about it again. Hopefully not too much. I think I'm going to make a belly band of some sort. I'm not sure how, but I will make a belly band. So if I cover the back first somehow with something. Okay. Move that away to dry. I don't know what this is off of something or other. It's off of something or other. So there's no printing down that side, so that can come off. Actually, it's perfect where it stops, so that's good. It's quite hard, I find, to measure where you need it. Okay. Let's try this. I don't know how I managed to make it slightly smaller, but that doesn't matter. It's nice then as well. I could also use a combination of different materials, which I think I am going to do actually. I think I've got some vellum here as well. That might be quite good fun to maybe try to make a belly band out of vellum. I like that idea. I think I might have a, do I want a side or a middle belly band? I said I went out off my big tube because I didn't like it. I actually missed the spreading, and I realised because I've got I suffer from fibro and quite extensive nerve damage, so it's quite hard for me to grip things. So where was I going with that? Oh yeah. So I thought, oh, I'd love to try those glues, you know, just the basic ones with the this type of thing with the lid on, but I can't grip it. I don't have the strength to push it. Whoa, it's me. So yeah, that did make me a bit sad. So that is, I think that's not quite tissue paper. I don't know, it's like newsprint paper, very thin, but very, very thin. Easy to tear. Quite interesting. I'd love to see how that dies, actually. Okay, make sure I've got the edges, because I haven't. That's my little kitty cat. Okay, move that to one side to dry as well. Can't go out, Tilly. Hello, girl. Okay, that's my vellum. Fits beautifully as well. Oh, no! Do you want to go out? It's rainy, kitty. No, can't let you out that way. Let me pause. Hold on a second. And unpause. There we go. I never know. That's it. She's gone out now. Take my cup of tea. Coffee, actually. So there's that. This is a little bit... I don't know whether to rip this or not rip this, but if I kind of snip it, it's going to be... too obvious. And then I want to snip... I want this a bit shorter. Vellum, it's very strange. I don't know if it's the real vellum. I don't think it is. Could be though. So forgive me if it is. I'm using up some very old materials. Okay, you can go over there. I'm going to have a see-through belly band, I think. That's my combination. Perfect. Don't know if that's going to fit. Okay. I don't even know if it sticks very well either. I'm going to find out in a minute, aren't I? Okay. Have I jogged again? Oop, too much glue. Okay. I'm going to put some pegs on that, I think. If I can find some. Got one there, two there, perfect. Peg. Not peg, I think there's a hair clip, to be honest. Okay. Okay. Now I'm going to do a very simple decoration on this side, which is going to be the... Where did the dove go? Monsieur le dove, who are you? Perfect. I might do them at the top actually. So where's my little hole punch? It's not going to be in here, is he? Let's use a traditional one then. I don't know where my hole punch has gone. Go. One of those. A little white dove in there. Still the acorns are falling like crazy. Can't remember if I can. Oh, I think I can just about loop him. Oh my goodness. Woohoo! Yeah. So there. I'm going to put some little star there, I think. I don't know why my video's turned off. I've got room. So I don't know if it's set to only record to a certain amount. Whether that's a setting that I've accidentally done. I don't know. I don't know. I don't really want to cover this up too much, if I'm honest. Have you gone, Monsieur Le Peggy? So that will go in there. Like that. I am going to let that dry, but I would like to cover this with something a bit more fun, I think. A bit more of a combination, shall we say. What other scraps have I got? Okay. I think I am going to have this hanging out as well. So I need to make a bit of a snip there. It feels horrible cutting these things, but it's been languishing in the bottom of somebody's box for ages, so I shouldn't feel too horrible about it, should I? It's been used. The most precious bits I'm going to probably donate to a museum. There is a couple of pieces in there that are like, what? I cannot cut this up for love nor money. But I think I've become known in the village as the lady that takes the fabric. So I'm literally got people giving me all kinds of fabric, and I don't think they know what it is. And then when I look through it, I'm like, you do know what this is, don't you? And they're like, no, take it, it's fine. Okay, I will. I mean, it's very generous. I'm very, very blessed like that. I'm blessed in different ways. I don't get party invites because people know I'm not much of a social person really. So I do have autism. I have the tism, and I'm a little bit. I don't know. I'm not a little bit. I am very socially. I don't know. I don't know what the word is. I don't like to socialise. Is all I can say. That's why people might mistake you as being shy or abrupt, but I can promise you. Well, actually, I might be a bit abrupt sometimes, maybe because people don't understand what I'm saying, and I have a terrible, terrible dry sense of humour. So yeah. Oh, I like that. I don't know if you can see, the lace is just peeking out on the edge, just a tiny bit. I've got the wrong sharpness of scissors here. Ooh, but it cuts. This page now, this backing page is very soft. Okay, I like that. I do hope these stay down. What else have I got? Could that be fun? That could be fun. I don't think I'm going to write on it though. Okay, so I've got that. I've got some lace. This is cute as well, but I'm not sure I've got a great deal of places to put it, if I'm honest. This is getting quite hard to get this in the frame for some reason. Don't know why. What about if I bring this down? Is that a bit better? Oh yes, it is. Zoom out. There we go. So yeah, I don't know where to put. I do quite like it, but I'm not sure where to put it, and it'll be a waste there. So I'm not going to put that there. This is just going to be plain, and I'm going to. Shall I make it a 3D? No, I don't want to make it 3D. Have I got any more bits of paper that I could use? I've got a tiny scrap of that. Tiny scrap of that. It's not really white, but that's fine. Ooh, another bit of lace. Yes. I did have some other lace offcuts, so I don't know where they've gone, because I know I had them on my desk. I knew I had them on my desk. Welcome to the normal world of Mrs. Avery being completely all over the place again. Let's have a look in here. There might be some white scrappy things in here. There usually is. Ooh, that's fun. Whitey scrappy things. Where are you? That could be fun, but I'm not sure it's going to glue on top there. No to that one. Oh, I want my lace. She is cute, isn't she? Maybe I'll rough cut her out. Cut her crown off, whoopsie doopsie. She's come out of a stamp. Yeah. Santorio 158. Gorgeous, Georgeous or something. Okay. Yeah, you can go there. I've got a feeling now that I've put that scrap of lace in my box here. That I didn't really want to do. Okay. I'll have a very quick look. People like that sound, that kind of rustling, whatever you want to call it sound. Foraging. Ah! What about that? Would that work? Maybe if I stuck her legs over, I think I might use this actually. I think I might. Now this glue dries clear. It's going to be fine. It's getting so bulky this that it's quite hard to see because I'm now working down that way, so maybe I need to, I don't know, prop this up this end a little bit. Let's see. Too high. Maybe. So there's that. What was I going to do? This thing. This. There, I think. I don't know. Maybe I should put on some was going to say a bit of music paper, but I have lots of music paper, so it might not be very balanced. I think that with that, and I had that little quote somewhere, which is probably, again, just moved somewhere. Who knows? Let's see if I can do some little white random dots here and there. Okay, a couple of little white dots. I am going to glue this on. I think I do need a little quote. A white quote would be best, obviously. Have nothing to lose. Believe in yourself. I need something that's quite small. Ah. Oh no, don't rip. No. That is 2. That's nice. I like that one. I'm going to do that one. Glue. Yes, so it says size limit reached. I don't know why then that started doing that. I don't know. So this is for decoration. It's not going to be able to be taken off. I don't know whether to put another one on. It looks a bit silly. A white button would have looked nice, I think. Let's have a quick look, see if I've got a little white button. I don't know whether I want her legs to go over the top or not. Let's explore. Let's explore that one. No. Quick look to see if I've got a white button. I thought I had a lot of buttons to use. Do have a nice vintage button or a white plastic flower one. I think I like the vintage one. Don't know whether that'll stay on there. Maybe not. Give it a go. It's going to come out. So let's see. I think I might have to trim this down a little tiny bit more. Maybe around the corners. I don't have a round edger. Yeah, that is cute. Oh, you've come off. They need to dry, that's what the problem is. Yep. Okay, I am happy with that one. So white and combination, that's week 28 of Hillside Heart Prompts. This page was from a photocopy of a 1803. Well, anything. It's very, very old book that I've inherited from my grandmother. And I just like some of the pictures in there that's in there. It was a children's book. So I've got a combination of my family history in there as well and more modern. So that's one combination. I've got some very old lace. I've got paper, I've got lace, I've got cardboard, I've got button, I have a little gem, I have scraps, I have paint, white. I have some more lace. So different types of material combinations and different types of paper combinations, and a variety of old and new things. So I think that works well for me. Better than having knickers and white knickers anyway. I could have gone that way. But yeah, so that's got dry. I actually like that. I think that goes really well with that side. Oh look, there's the other dove as well. It wasn't far off. So I've got two doves, look. Yay! Getting very, very, very huge now. Look at that. I cannot believe that's how big it is. And I cannot believe that I'm week 30, but actually a lot further along than that. So we've got maybe another 8 weeks to catch up on. So yeah, there we go. That's me done for today. I might try and see if I can do some more later. Let that dry, and yeah, it's all done. I love it. Anyway, see you soon.